Think like a genius. Unlock creative problem-solving techniques. Written by N.D. Moses T. Published on Zillionpro. Have you ever looked at a problem and thought, there's no way I can solve this? That takes a genius. Well, here's the secret. Genius isn't some magical ability bestowed upon a chosen few. Think like a genius. Unlock creative problem-solving techniques is your guide to dismantling that myth and unlocking the genius within yourself. This audiobook will equip you with the tools and strategies to tackle any challenge with a creative and innovative mindset. We'll debunk the idea of genius as something inherent and instead show you how to cultivate the habits and thought processes of the world's most creative minds. Get ready to master the art of questioning, brainstorm like a pro, and develop a keen eye for observation. We'll explore techniques for generating a multitude of ideas, analyzing them with a critical lens, and ultimately arriving at groundbreaking solutions. Think like a genius isn't just about solving problems, it's about embracing a lifelong journey of learning and growth. We'll provide you with a practical action plan to put your newfound knowledge into action and develop a growth mindset that allows you to continuously hone your creative problem-solving skills. So, are you ready to unlock your genius potential? Let's begin Chapter 1, The Myth of Genius and the Power of Belief. Have you ever been stumped by a problem and muttered, only a genius could solve this? We all have. Society often portrays genius as a mystical quality reserved for a select few, Einsteins and Da Vinci's of the world. But what if I told you that genius isn't some inborn superpower, but a collection of skills and habits that anyone can develop? This chapter dismantles the myth of the inherent genius and introduces you to the empowering concept of a growth mindset. We'll explore the science behind why anyone can learn to think creatively and solve problems effectively, from fix to growth. Redefining genius. Imagine your brain as a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger and more capable it becomes. This applies to our problem-solving abilities as well. The idea of a fixed mindset holds that intelligence is something you're born with, unchangeable and finite. Having a fixed mindset can be crippling. When faced with a challenge, you might think, I'm not smart enough for this, leading to discouragement and giving up easily. On the other hand, a growth mindset views intelligence as a skill that can be developed through effort and learning. Challenges become opportunities to grow, and mistakes become stepping stones to success. This belief system is central to unlocking your creative problem-solving potential. The science behind the growth mindset. So, what's the science behind the growth mindset? Neuroplasticity research shows that our brains are constantly forming new connections and pathways. When we learn new things or practice challenging skills, our brains literally rewire themselves. This means anyone can cultivate the neural networks associated with creative thinking and problem solving. The benefits of a growth mindset. The benefits of a growth mindset extend far beyond just solving problems. It fosters resilience, a willingness to take risks, and a love of learning. People with a growth mindset are more likely to persevere through challenges, seek out feedback, and embrace opportunities to expand their knowledge. Cultivating your growth mindset. So, how do you cultivate a growth mindset? Here are a few key practices. Embrace challenges. View challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. Instead of fearing failure, see it as a chance to identify what didn't work and try a different approach. Focus on effort. When faced with a difficult task, acknowledge and celebrate the effort you put in, not just the outcome. Learn from others. Instead of feeling threatened by the success of others, view it as an inspiration to learn and grow yourself. Reframe mistakes. See mistakes as valuable learning experiences. Analyze what went wrong and use that knowledge to improve next time. By adopting these practices and embracing a growth mindset, you'll be well on your way to unlocking your inner genius and becoming a more effective problem solver. This chapter is just the beginning of your journey. In the following chapters, we'll delve deeper into specific strategies and techniques used by the world's most creative thinkers. Get ready to master the art of questioning, brainstorm like a pro, and develop a keen eye for observation. With dedication and the right tools, you'll be tackling problems with the confidence and creativity of a true genius. Chapter 2, Mastering the Art of Questioning, the Spark of Creative Problem Solving. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. Albert Einstein. Great thinkers throughout history have shared one key characteristic. A relentless curiosity fueled by a constant stream of questions. Questioning isn't just about seeking answers, it's about sparking new ideas, challenging assumptions, and reframing problems from entirely new angles. In this chapter, we'll delve into the art of questioning and explore techniques to unlock its power for creative problem solving. Why questions matter. Why are questions so important? Here's a breakdown of their key benefits. Deeper understanding. By asking questions, we force ourselves to delve deeper into a problem, uncovering hidden assumptions and complexities. Challenge assumptions. Often, our initial approach to a problem is clouded by unconscious biases and assumptions. Questions help us identify these assumptions and consider alternative perspectives, sparking creativity. The right questions can ignite a chain reaction of ideas, leading to new and innovative solutions. Sharpened focus. Formulating clear, concise questions helps us hone in on the core issue and avoid getting sidetracked by irrelevant details. The power of open-ended questions. The most effective questions for creative problem solving are open-ended. These questions, unlike those with a simple yes or no answer, encourage exploration and deeper thinking. Here are some powerful open-ended question starters. Why this simple but powerful word encourages us to dig beneath the surface and uncover the root causes of a problem. How might we? This phrase rephrases the problem into a question, prompting us to brainstorm creative solutions. What if? This question encourages us to explore alternative scenarios and possibilities, fostering out-of-the-box thinking. In what way? This helps us explore different aspects of a problem and identify potential areas of opportunity. Techniques for effective questioning. Now that we understand the power of open-ended questions, let's explore techniques to put them into action. The 5 whys. This technique involves repeatedly asking why to get to the root cause of a problem. For example, if your car won't start, you might ask, why won't the car start? The answer might be the battery is dead. Then ask, why is the battery dead, and continue until you reach the core issue. The 5 W's and how. This expands on the 5 whys by adding who, what, where, and when to gather a comprehensive understanding of the situation. Consider opposite perspectives. Put yourself in someone else's shoes and ask questions from their viewpoint. This can reveal blind spots and lead to unexpected solutions. Active listening. The key to effective questioning. Remember, questioning is a two-way street. Active listening is crucial to extracting the most value from your questions. Pay close attention to the answers, ask follow-up questions for clarification, and acknowledge the other person's perspective. By mastering the art of questioning, you'll become a more effective problem solver, a better listener, and a catalyst for creative thinking. In the next chapter, we'll build on this foundation and explore powerful brainstorming techniques to generate a wealth of innovative ideas. Chapter 3. Embracing divergent thinking. Brainstorming like a genius. Imagine a room overflowing with colorful ideas, each one vying for attention. This, my friend, is the essence of divergent thinking, the ability to generate a multitude of ideas without judgment or censorship. In this chapter, we'll explore powerful brainstorming techniques to unlock your divergent thinking superpower and become an idea generation machine. Divergent thinking, the fuel for innovation. While convergent thinking focuses on analyzing and selecting the best ideas, divergent thinking is all about exploration and generating a vast pool of possibilities. It's the foundation for creative problem solving and a key driver of innovation. The goal of divergent thinking isn't to find the right answer immediately, but to unleash a flood of options, some wild, some seemingly impractical. This open-ended approach allows for unexpected connections and sparks the kind of creative leaps that lead to groundbreaking solutions. Classic brainstorming techniques. There's a reason brainstorming sessions are a staple in creative companies. Here are some classic techniques to get your brainstorming juices flowing. Brain dump. Write down every single idea that comes to mind, no matter how strange or irrelevant it may seem. This liberates you from self-judgment and allows for free association. Round robin. Gather a group and take turns sharing ideas one at a time. This builds on the ideas of others and fosters a collaborative environment. Mind mapping. Visually represent your ideas and their connections using a mind map. This helps you see the bigger picture and identify potential links between seemingly disparate concepts. Techniques to spark innovation. Sometimes, the classic techniques might need a little boost. Here are a few unconventional approaches to ignite truly innovative thinking. SCAMPER. This acronym stands for substitute, combine, adapt, modify, put to other uses, eliminate, rearrange. Apply these actions to your problem to generate new ideas. Random words. Pick a random word from a dictionary and see how you can incorporate it into your brainstorming session. This can lead to unexpected connections and spark new lines of thought. Role-playing. Step into the shoes of someone else, like your target customer or a competitor. Consider the problem from their perspective and generate ideas based on their needs. Overcoming creative blocks. Even the most creative minds experience roadblocks. Here are some tips to overcome creative blocks. Take a break. Sometimes, stepping away from the problem and returning with fresh eyes can work wonders. Change your environment. Move to a different location, listen to music, or go for a walk to stimulate your brain in new ways. Seek inspiration. Read success stories, listen to podcasts, or visit an art museum. Expose yourself to new ideas to spark your creative fire. Remember, quantity leads to quality. A key principle of brainstorming is quantity breeds quality. The more ideas you generate, the greater the chance of stumbling upon a truly exceptional one. Don't be afraid to embrace the silly ideas, they can often lead to unexpected breakthroughs. By mastering the art of divergent thinking and employing these techniques, you'll be well on your way to becoming an idea generation powerhouse. In the next chapter, we'll shift gears and explore how to analyze and select the best ideas from your brainstorming bounty. Chapter 4, Convergent Thinking, Analyzing and Selecting the Best Ideas. We've unlocked the power of divergent thinking and generated a mountain of ideas. Now comes the crucial task of convergent thinking, analyzing, evaluating, and selecting the most promising solutions. Just like sifting for gold nuggets, we need to refine our ideas and identify the ones with the most potential for success. From brainstorm to focused action, convergent thinking allows us to channel the raw energy of brainstorming into a clear path forward. Here's why this stage is critical. Prioritization. With a limited pool of resources, we need to focus our efforts on the ideas with the highest chance of success. Flaws in feasibility. Not all ideas are created equal. Convergent thinking helps us identify potential weaknesses and assess the feasibility of implementation. Decision making. Ultimately, we need to make a well-informed choice about which idea to pursue. Convergent thinking equips us with the tools to do that effectively. Frameworks for evaluating ideas. There's no one-size-fits-all approach to evaluating ideas. However, several frameworks can guide your decision-making process. SCORE model. This framework considers 5 key criteria. S strength. How well does it solve the problem? C cost. Resources needed. Opportunity. Market potential. R risk. Potential downsides. And R return. Benefits. Moscow prioritization. This method categorizes ideas as must-haves, should-haves, could-haves, and won't-haves, providing a clear hierarchy of importance. SWOT analysis. This framework considers the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats associated with each idea, offering a well-rounded perspective beyond the framework. Additional considerations. While frameworks are valuable tools, don't rely solely on them. Here are some additional factors to consider. Alignment with goals. Does the idea align with your overall objectives and strategy? Target audience. How well does the idea address the needs and desires of your target audience? Competitive advantage. Does the idea offer a unique selling proposition and set you apart from the competition? Gut feeling. Sometimes, intuition plays a role. Consider your gut feeling about the potential of each idea. Techniques for effective selection. Once you've evaluated your ideas using frameworks and additional considerations, use these techniques to make your final selection. Voting. This allows everyone to vote for their top ideas anonymously using stickers or dots. It's a simple and democratic way to gauge overall sentiment. Paired comparison. Compare 2 ideas side by side based on predetermined criteria. Repeat this for all ideas, ultimately selecting the one that emerges victorious in the most comparisons. Prototyping. Create a quick and low fidelity prototype to test the feasibility and user experience of your top contenders. Remember, it's a collaborative process. Convergent thinking doesn't have to be a solitary endeavor. Get your team involved in the evaluation process. This can lead to richer discussions, diverse perspectives, and a more robust selection outcome. By employing these frameworks, techniques, and collaborative practices, you'll be well equipped to navigate the sea of ideas and identify the hidden gems with the greatest potential for success. The next chapter will delve deeper into fostering a culture of innovation and explore advanced techniques for thinking outside the box. Chapter 5. Thinking outside the box, techniques for radical innovation. So far, we've explored techniques for generating a multitude of ideas and selecting the most promising ones. But what if the solution lies beyond the boundaries of conventional thinking? This chapter dives into the realm of radical innovation, equipping you with tools to break free from mental constraints and spark truly groundbreaking ideas. The limits of conventional thinking. Traditional problem-solving approaches often rely on existing knowledge and established methods. While valuable, these methods can sometimes limit our perspective and prevent us from identifying truly innovative solutions. Here's why thinking outside the box is crucial. Disrupting the status quo. Incremental improvements are good, but true breakthroughs often require challenging the existing order and proposing entirely new approaches. Unforeseen opportunities. By venturing beyond the conventional, we open ourselves up to possibilities that we might have otherwise overlooked. Competitive advantage. In today's fast-paced world, companies that embrace radical innovation are more likely to gain a competitive edge. Techniques for breaking the mold. Ready to unleash your inner maverick? Here are some techniques to stimulate radical thinking. First principles thinking. Break down a problem to its most fundamental elements and rebuild it from scratch. This can lead to entirely new approaches unconstrained by traditional assumptions. Lateral thinking. Approach problems from unconventional angles by challenging logic and exploring seemingly illogical connections. Scamper. Substitute. Combine. Adapt. Modify. Put to other uses. Eliminate. Rearrange. Apply these actions not just to your existing ideas, but to the problem itself. This can spark unexpected solutions. Biomimicry. Draw inspiration from nature. Nature has solved countless problems through evolution. See how natural solutions can be adapted to address your own challenges. Mind mapping. Visually represent your ideas and connections, but don't be afraid to let your mind wander and explore unexpected tangents. These unexpected connections can lead to breakthroughs. Techniques for fostering a culture of innovation. Radical innovation often thrives in environments that encourage exploration and embrace unconventional thinking. Here are some tips for fostering a culture of innovation. Challenge assumptions. Encourage questioning of existing practices and the status quo. Embrace experimentation. Create a safe space for trying new things, even if they fail. Learning from failures is crucial for innovation. Celebrate diversity. Diversity of thought and experience is a breeding ground for creative solutions. Seek input from people with different backgrounds and perspectives. Reward risk-taking. Recognize and reward employees who are willing to step outside their comfort zones and propose unconventional ideas. Thinking outside the box. A mindset, not a one-time act. Thinking outside the box isn't a one-time trick, but a continuous mindset. Here are some practices to cultivate this mindset. Expose yourself to new ideas, read widely, travel to new places, and engage with diverse viewpoints. Practice curiosity. Always be curious about the world around you and ask questions. Challenge yourself. Step outside your comfort zone and try new things regularly. Connect the dots. Look for unexpected links between seemingly disparate ideas. By embracing these techniques and cultivating a mindset of radical innovation, you'll be well on your way to generating groundbreaking solutions and leaving your mark on the world. The next chapter will explore the power of observation and experimentation, crucial tools for putting your innovative ideas into action. Chapter 6. The power of observation and experimentation, bringing ideas to life. Great ideas are the fuel of innovation, but without action, they remain just that, ideas. This chapter explores the critical role of observation and experimentation in turning your creative problem solving into tangible results. Seeing what others miss. The power of observation. Geniuses throughout history, from Leonardo da Vinci to Marie Curie, were not just brilliant thinkers, but keen observers of the world around them. Observation allows us to gather valuable information, identify hidden patterns, and spark new ideas. Here's why observation is crucial for creative problem solving. Understanding the problem. The more acutely we observe the problem space, the better we understand the challenges and potential solutions. Identifying hidden needs. Observation can reveal unspoken needs and frustrations that traditional research methods might miss. Inspiration and innovation. The world around us is brimming with inspiration. By observing how people interact with objects and systems, we can identify opportunities for improvement and spark innovative solutions. Techniques for effective observation. Active observation. Go beyond passive seeing and actively engage your senses. Pay close attention to details, body language, and subtle interactions. Ask why. Don't just observe what's happening. Ask yourself why it's happening the way it is. This can lead to deeper insights. Observe from different perspectives. Put yourself in the shoes of different stakeholders, users, competitors, even inanimate objects. This can reveal new perspectives and opportunities. Take notes and sketches. Capture your observations through detailed notes, sketches, or even photographs. This will help you remember details and analyze them later. From ideas to action. The role of experimentation. Observation informs our ideas, but experimentation is what brings them to life. Experimentation allows us to test our ideas in the real world, identify flaws, and iterate towards optimal solutions. Here's why experimentation is crucial for creative problem solving. Validating assumptions. Our initial ideas are often based on assumptions. Experimentation allows us to test those assumptions and ensure our solutions address real needs. Rapid prototyping. Create quick and low fidelity prototypes to test the core functionality of your ideas and gather user feedback early on. Learning from failure. Failure is inevitable in the world of experimentation. The key is to learn from it and use those learnings to refine your approach. Principles of effective experimentation. Start small. Begin with small, focused experiments to test specific aspects of your idea. Fail fast and iterate. Don't be afraid to fail quickly and learn from your mistakes. The quicker you iterate, the sooner you'll arrive at a successful solution. Measure and analyze. Track the results of your experiments and analyze them carefully. This data will guide your future iterations. Embrace a learning mindset. Approach experimentation with a focus on learning, not just achieving immediate success. Observation and experimentation. A continuous cycle. Observation and experimentation are not isolated events, but rather a continuous cycle that fuels innovation. What you learn from your observations informs your next experiment, and the results of that experiment lead to further observations. This ongoing loop is what drives progress and allows you to refine your ideas and solutions over time. By developing a keen eye for observation and embracing a culture of experimentation, you'll be well equipped to translate your innovative ideas into tangible results. The final chapter of this audiobook will equip you with the tools and strategies to cultivate a lifelong learning mindset and ensure your creative problem-solving skills continue to evolve. Chapter 7. Developing a growth mindset for lifelong learning. The journey continues. Congratulations! You've embarked on a journey to unlock your creative problem-solving potential. By embracing the techniques and strategies explored in this audiobook, you've equipped yourself with the tools to think like a genius and tackle challenges with innovative solutions. But remember, the path to creative mastery is a lifelong adventure. This chapter will introduce the concept of a growth mindset for lifelong learning and provide you with a practical action plan to keep your genius burning bright. While lifelong learning matters, the world is constantly evolving, and the challenges we face are becoming increasingly complex. To stay ahead of the curve and continue to generate innovative solutions, lifelong learning is paramount. A growth mindset is the key to unlocking this continuous learning journey. Here's why a growth mindset is essential for lifelong learning. Embraces challenges. Those with a growth mindset see challenges as opportunities to learn and grow, not roadblocks to success. Resilience in the face of failure. Everyone experiences setbacks. A growth mindset allows you to bounce back from failures, learn from them, and keep moving forward. A love of learning. A growth mindset fosters a curiosity about the world and a desire to continuously expand your knowledge and skill set. Strategies for lifelong learning. Now that you understand the importance of lifelong learning, how do you put it into action? Here are some strategies to get you started. Set SMART goals. Establish specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound learning goals. These will keep you motivated and focused. Embrace diverse learning resources. Go beyond textbooks. Explore online courses, podcasts, documentaries, and even museums. The world is your learning ground. Practice deliberate learning. Don't just passively consume information. Engage actively with the material, take notes, and practice what you learn. Seek out mentors and peers, Surround yourself with people who inspire you and challenge you to grow. Find a mentor who can offer guidance and a learning community that keeps you motivated. Step outside your comfort zone. Don't be afraid to tackle new and unfamiliar subjects. Challenge yourself to learn something completely new on a regular basis. Reflect and adapt. Regularly reflect on your learning journey. What's working? What areas need improvement? Adapt your approach based on your learnings. Your personalized action plan for lifelong learning. Here's your chance to create your personalized action plan for lifelong learning. 1. Identify your learning goals. What specific skills or knowledge do you want to acquire? Write down 2-3 learning goals you want to achieve in the next 3 months. 2. Choose your learning resources. How will you achieve those goals? Identify specific resources like online courses, books, or workshops that will help you learn. 3. Schedule dedicated learning time. Block out dedicated time in your calendar for focused learning each week. Treat this time as important as any other appointment. 4. Find your learning community. Connect with others who share your learning interests. Join online forums, attend industry events, or find a study buddy. 5. Track your progress. Monitor your progress towards your learning goals. This will help you stay motivated and celebrate your achievements. Remember, lifelong learning is a journey, not a destination. There will be times when you feel discouraged, but by embracing a growth mindset and implementing these strategies, you'll be well on your way to becoming a lifelong learner and a master of creative problem solving. So, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep thinking like a genius. Written by N.D. Moses T. Published on Zillionpro.